Development of any form would be difficult for any society that under-prioritizes education. Keeping attuned to qualitative education has led to various policies formation, content modulation, environmental restructuring, and deployment of trained personnel in the education sector. In Akwa Ibom State, successive governments have shown more than a passing commitment to developing the sector. Despite strides attained through such efforts, the Arise agenda of Governor Umo Eno in redefining the standards has engendered a paradigm shift through the Model Schools initiative to add a child-friendly touch to the sector. The premier beneficiary of the Model Schools initiative is the Christ the King Primary School, Wellington Bassey Way, Uyo. Opening the mind to this piece of wonder that has seen the transformation of a conventional school facility to a high-end, internationally reputed school. According to the MD U&K Engineering Services, Engineer Ukeme Peters unveils an idea that redefines excellence.
This is His Excellency's vision, the Excellency Pastor Umo Eno. All we just did here was to interpret the vision of His Excellency. If you don't invest in education, what will you invest in? Education is number one, and education is like it's not just an investment; it's an investment for the future. The children coming in here are coming in with a different mindset, a different orientation. Everything will be tailored differently. So you don't expect the same results. You don't expect it. So having this in all the 31 local government on the first round, that means a lot. That's taking education to a whole level.
On the checklist of appurtenances, Engineer Peters gave the following as facilities that would make the school a true model.
If you go all around, you see that they are serviceable. And His Excellency is always also making provision for maintenance. This is the first school that is solar powered from morning till night, with residential quarters and all of that. So internet facilities and a whole lot. And if you see the design of the building, it's also serviceable. So on all fronts, there is no cause for alarm.
Beyond plaudits and political correctness, Governor Umo Eno, who conceived the model school idea, is resolute at ensuring every Akwa Ibom child is not only educated but exposed to the feel of an environment that can facilitate a mental shift and reorientation.
You know this phrase, catch them young? I think that's the basic reason why we are paying attention to education at the primary level, so that from that level you inculcate in the children the willingness to learn. And so if you miss that basic thing, whatever you build, that's the foundation. We should be able to, by the end of this first term, to do one in each local government. That's our target. It's a very lofty ambition, but I always believe that where there's a will, there is a way. I am passionate about rural development, but you also know that education is the foundation. Lack of education carries with it a lot of danger. So our ambition is to see if we can do one, not just the building, furnish it, train the teachers, and ensure that we do a total facelift in our primary education.
When the pupils are expected back on this facility became Governor Umo Eno's call, even as government is currently at different levels of replicating the model school concept across all 31 local government areas of the state.
This is ready, like you can see, for the end of February. We will finish this. I've just asked for a checklist, and I begin to tick myself. So February, the kids should be coming back.
The beauty of this initiative has warmed hearts beyond Akwa Ibom's borders, including the UA's Consul General in Nigeria, Mr. Will Stevens.
It's so great to be back in Akwa Ibom and to be visiting with my good friend the governor. As Africa's largest democracy, it's wonderful to be in a place like this to see how democracy is delivering for its people, providing services, providing education and health care, and taking care of the next generation. With a median population of 19, we need to be thinking about the next generation. So being here at this school and seeing how the people of Akwa Ibom are going to benefit, it's really wonderful.
Education at the basic level is about the most important level, because if we don't get it right at that level, the rest will be adjustments here and there. What I have seen here and the thinking and the policy of this government is fantastic. It cannot be anything better. His Excellency has his hands on the plow, as it were, by having these projects across the state and in a very integrated manner.